Hey, welcome back, Pisces, or welcome back for the first time. This is going to be a tarot reading for July 10 to July 16. Let's see what's going on. I had it all reversed last time, so I'm going to pick from this jumble pile. I'm going to do the same setup. We're going to do a past, world reversed, present, nine of swords reversed. Cool. Hidden influence. Another reverse. Six of pentacles. What do we got? How about strength reversed as the advice? We got another reversed. Two of pentacles reversed. Amazing. All right. This is all for very 12th house Pisces thing reversed. We're going inside. All right. World reversed. So this is like an end of a cycle, but maybe that end has not quite taken place yet. This is that, I mean, if I see the card reverse, I go back to the previous, which is judgment. So is there something that has been preventing you from making the new beginning or finishing out something? Um, the theme of last week was a balance. So maybe there was a sort of imbalance. And then over here as well, we have this Two of Pentacles reversed as an imbalance thing, which I think it follows from the Strength reversed. It's kind of saying, I think if you're not tending to your heart, then you're going to find continuous imbalance. Um, yeah, you've got the four elements right here. You've got this theme of completion. There's this creation. So the number three is kind of on her sash here, and then so the number three is like birth from the two. Now as opposed to the magician, she has a wand in each hand. It's from the two that she's able to give birth to the three, and then she has the four elements at her disposal, just like the magician, but now they're represented here as the fixed cross. You've got the Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio there as the eagle. And so I'm seeing here, is there something that's preventing this completion from happening? Something. And I've got a couple pentacles there, so that's what I'm thinking. That strength is more of a Leo fire, and then we've got this air Gemini card here. I mean, since there's the Gemini, it's that Mercury energy, and then you've got the pentacles there. This would be Capricorn. Yeah, so I'm thinking it has something to do with an activity or something at work, a project. Maybe it could be a job that is nearing completion and almost ready to start with the next one, but it's like tied up a little bit at the end. So maybe a lot of the energy is focused on one thing, and it just seems like it's not able to complete. So that whole theme of imbalance. And then I've got this Nine of Swords reversed here. It's this Nightmare card, but then I would go back to the previous card, which is the Eight of Swords. That's the card where the woman is tied with the bandages in kind of the more barren wasteland with the Eight Swords. It's that self-imposed confinement. But it's all in her mind, just like here. It's all in her mind. So the swords all have to do with thought. So I think we go back to last week too, and so I think on the advice or the likely outcome, we had the Ace of Swords reversed, because it's like if we can't complete a project or find the balance on something, it's hard to move forward with the next thing. And I think that's what I'm getting here. It's like still feeling like a lack of completion on something, but I think it's like a lot, the mind is playing tricks on us, like the Ghetto Boys. And so that's what I would encourage to look into is how is the mind, maybe the mind is not aligned with the heart. The mind is going off beyond the heart. The heart wants one thing and the mind wants the other thing. And it's making hard to find balance. And then, yeah, this hidden influence here is, I think it could be concern about finances, but see, once again, this whole theme of balance is that he's got the scales right there. And this card kind of does indicate a bit of imbalance because he's supposedly the high hierarchy, the high caste in society, and then he's giving down supposedly to the kind of the beggars. I know in a lot of movies where, some seemingly inconsequential event at the beginning of the movie, the hero might give something to that person, and then somehow they show up later as this angel, it's like in Billy Madison when he calls Steve Buscemi and is like, hey, I'm sorry I bullied you when you were a kid. And then he crosses him off his list and helps him out at the very end. So maybe that's relative to people in my age group right there. Billy Madison, great movie. But I see a lot of that here is like, it's finding this balance once again. And I mean, if this is like a financial thing, maybe it's like getting down to sorting some of that stuff out in order to move forward. This is the advice card in the heart. Yeah, I know that's more of an intellectual, practical endeavor. Yeah, if I think what we said before is that the mind is playing tricks, so it's following the heart, like doing what the heart needs to do. So this is kind of she's taming this lion. She's got its mouth closed, or she's closing its mouth, something seemingly very dangerous, but she does it very calmly and lovingly. She's tamed the lion. The lion has its tail between its legs, but she's doing it from a place of love. She's doing it from her heart. She's not like thinking about the steps that she has to do this. So there's like a part of your life that just needs kind of more loving attention instead of mental attention. And I think it's like, yeah, letting your awareness be lower in the body so that it's here and that you can respond to the world through your heart instead of your head, or actually respond internally with your heart and then project that out into the world. Instead of maybe doomsday scenarios about this person hates me, this is never going to work out. You can start with your heart of like, well, I love this person and they love me. And it doesn't really matter what the circumstances are or what seems to be like 100% the truth. I think if you come with that energy, then you might find like a total 180-degree turn like that. And yeah, I've definitely experienced that many times and heard many experiences like that. It's not hard, it's not easy. But again, like leading with the heart, like she's got her hand right at the lion's mouth. So what she's doing technically might not be easy, but she just does it with such great care that it's going to work out. It's going to work out well for her. It's going to work out well for you. Because like the worst thing that can happen in most cases is just the thoughts that we have about a circumstance. And then if we just allow those to be there and not judge them, then we can get through what might seem to be something very difficult. And that's just what I'm getting here with this Two of Pentacles reversed, is not tending to the heart and not leading with love will continue for a sense of imbalance. So I think that this is going to be key. And as we're moving into Leo, it seems appropriate because we can tend to that heart and really enjoy this Leo season, consistent with August and end of July, and having a lot of fun going out into the world with love and not really fearing sort of these doomsday these doomsday scenarios. It's just a night. It's all in his head. It was a dream. It never actually happened. So I think a lot of the concerns that we can have are similar to that. There you go. Pisces. Enjoy it. I love y'all. I love the 12th house. And anyway, hope you guys enjoy the week, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.